Hi everyone, this is Hydra. We continue on the bonus stuff, and I think this is our last part. So now we're going to show off the skins. The skins we get in game, and the pre-order ones too as well. All right, this is the default, the one you start out with, and this is the original as well. Faithless Emperor, given the choice of whether to rule to rule and corrupt a falling empire or challenge the fates for another throw, a better throw against one destiny. What was a king to do? SR king, while not as strictly subtle and handsome as I find myself today, my lavish altar of yesterday served well to rekindle my legacy. For that it brings me prize. This is that came from Silver 1 and 2 remaster. Not too bad. Legacy Legacy King, where where history and destiny collide, and my retroactive self emerges through scarcely my first foray into non-golf. This remains my earliest involvement from this dimension. And you get the Silver 1 outfit from the PS1 era. I can't tell you how you get it, that'd be spoiling the game, so I can't tell you. You gotta discover that on your own, which is not too bad. Petty Noman. This spell allows me to cast away my good gist of death for a time, allowing me to walk among the living undisturbed. The spell often provides a visual nobility for there as there are many who would easily indulge more in the loose those of high-born blood. Oh, that came from when he was human from Bum One days, and the out and the when he shows you in his crypt and the Defiance. That's really cool. Oh, that's scary. Scourge of the Circle. Ah, the vigil of my misplaced childhood. Internal damnation leaves plenty of time and plan one's revenge. I can almost taste it, as it was born from hellfire, forged by the necromancer magic. My armor resisted fire and provided me with strong defense. Yeah, this is Kain after beginning the game. When after the intro. I haven't played the Blood one enough to get far and beating it, so I mean that's not too bad an outfit. Fledgling warlord. My enemies took everything from me, all my wealth and power, but they couldn't kill me. Now they will learn of fear. These moaning babies who thought they could destroy me. I could regain my powers. I would come to them in the night, and my visit would not be kind. And this is on Bloodman 2 game from the Bloodman 2 game. I mean, I was good. I haven't beaten Bloodman 2. I got somewhat far. I never finished it, so it's not too. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, it looks really good. Rising Conqueror. In in that dark eon, at the dawn of my empire, did I laugh the hardest in the face of, oops, the face of face of face of danger. I was foolish then, even as my enemy's plan came to their fruition, for I knew that my life wouldn't last that long. That my vulnerability was a such were the values of the lost youth. I think this was like between Dark Prophecy. That's when Defiance Kain meets his younger self, like after the events of Defiance, through the Dark Prophecy, the one that demo we played. That's not good. That's not bad outfit either. Silent on balance, free of all corruption, purified, hopeful. My Messiah incarnation of a future self untold stands among and ready to restore the balance to Nosgov. Yet, strangely, as I clench at the silent breast where my heart, the heart of Janos wants to be, I find my sense of falling wavers more than it ever has. I like the gold on there. It looks really cool and bright. Looks really good. I think it's just from the last bit of the level, and right when you see that picture of the sun on balance unit with the flaming sword that look like Kain. Yeah, sorry, I'm not good at my words. Now we go into the DLC stuff. Forsaken Master. The Chronopods offer insight into the planes of possibility. They are infinite in this vision of my elegant form from a realm not my own offers a gazing glimpse into what may have been. That's best ever to glaze into deeply. However, I risk becoming who equably from myself. This is on the cut enemy, not enemy or boss, is character from Shifter when Silver One was supposed to be called Shifter. Is what Kain was supposed to look like, believe it or not. There's rumors that this is what he will look like if he didn't win forward in time with the Chronoplast, because he would like this as the rest of the brothers would done. Imperial and Sin the King. Tyrant, hero, words for poets. I seek only that what serves Nosgoth, and to cheat that, I do what must be done. You, however, may be bound to my fate in ways none of us yet grasped. This is okay. I haven't played Descendants yet, which it came out yesterday, but it looks good. Looks kind of Well, yeah. Well, the Descendants was supposed to look cartoony a little bit, but it's okay. Okay outfit. It looks okay. It looks good. Now we'll do Raziel's. I think. Hey, we show. Okay. Good spot. River of Souls. Trembling, burning with white-hot fire, I plunge into the depths of the abyss, and turning the path, and my torment received, bring me back from the presence of menace. The descent had destroyed me, yet I live. This one, and this one was supposed to be the intro from Silver One of the skins was supposed to look like. That's why they look like from Silver One intro. So SRX Razia through even worse from where than my present self. I remain not nostalgic for my previous manifestation, less richly detailed or no. It hurt at my long wait resurrection. This is the Sword 1 and 2 remastered Raziel. It's okay. I mean, when Sword 1 and 2 remastered came out, I liked it. I do like that version of Raziel, but I always switch between the original graphics. Oh, speaking of original graphics, uh, this is Defiance graphics of Raziel, the original OG, you know, what they call it. Legacy Raziel. Free will cannot exist in the present when destiny lies in the past. Sometimes, in order to complete your journey, you have to go back to its beginning. This is the Soul River 1 Raziel from the PS1 era slash PC. To get this, I can't tell you that's be spoiling the game, but it ain't that bad to get to unlock. You gotta play and find out. But it looks really good. I thought one of the playthroughs I thought about doing is play through the game with the legacy skins on. You know, I thought about doing that, which is kind of fun. Angel of Death. The Edelgar offered me a solution to my sorry existence. If I would stop the material plane slaying my former brethren, then I would have the chance to revenge myself against Kain. How could one refuse such an offer? This is one of the I think one of the shifter skins. I think back in the early concept of it. It looks okay. It'd be cool if it had wings, but I mean, I'm not nitpicking. It looks really good. That's those black eyes. Oof, scary. Keeper of Secrets. His whispers echoing in my mind brought me back from the blink of insanity. Our covenant, Kain's death, my rebirth. Now I stalk the world, suffer my need for vengeance, feeding my hunger, my insatiable hunger. That's when it first showed off the trailer and the that of the with the PSN with the PlayStation stream. I like this outfit. One of my favorites because it looks really good. And I don't mind it. Pre-fallen lieutenant. Over time, we became less human and more divine. Kain would enter the state of change and emerge with a new gift. Some years after the master, our evolution will follow until I have the honor of surprising my lord. Out of the Raziel skins, this is my favorite because you play as Lieutenant Raziel, Vampire Raziel, before wings rip off and thrown to the abyss. I know that he doesn't have his wings. I wish they kept his wings on there. It would be kind of cool. But I do like this outfit. It looks really clean. One skins I will leave on for Raziel. One of them. Whenever I play Defiance on my free time. You know what I mean? That would look really cool. Hilden Adversary. Destroyer. The Destroyer Adversary, bearer of the Flaming Sword. Champion of the Hidden Race. All this time I have believed myself the vampire messiah as had Janos. Yet Ariel and Martinez perceive me very differently from the outset. Unwritten, I have served the cause of the Hilden. Oh, yeah, that's the picture. That's the Hilden you saw in that with the flaming sword in the cathedral, Adventist Cathedral when you before you fight Terrell and meet Martinez. I like the gold. The gold looks really good and really cool and good. Vampire Messiah, Redeemer, the Redeemer, Savior of Nosgoth, the River Barrier, Champion of the Vampire race. Only by the end of my journey would I realize the truth that both champions are I don't pronounce that, of myself. Two sides of the same coin, destined to triumph. The proximity destroy myself at the same time. This is the winning of race. You know what we see over throughout Silver 2 and Defiance, what aka Yano's race. It looks cool. I like it. It'd be kind of cool to have that skin on with a Scion balance skin and play the game like that. Now, to the DLC is Shifter Reborn. Mobius Chamber exposes roads that not travel, even those beyond non-scout in realms transcend our own. Here I lay eyes upon one nameless phantasm whose tales was never told. He and I are one, yet incredibly distant. Am I his successor in spirit? Does his divine spark live on in mine? When I saw this one was my instant favorite. I didn't know it was gonna be a pre-order bonus, whatnot, because I liked it in that trailer that showed up for Defiance. I mean, he looks really good. That thing on his back glows in dark areas. It looks really cool. And it's one of the early shifter concept back in the day during the Soul River era before Soul River was made. Was Soul River supposed to be with shifter, but they changed it to Soul Reaver to match the Blood Omen game story. Seraphim Ascendant Raziel. It was destined in these final moments before what I believe would be my most glorious act as a Seraphim Inquisitor. There was the blue demon leading me to my fate. This is the Ascendant Raziel skin. Well, you could say Sorber to Raziel, but even though it's not in a little bit, but it's okay. It's a okay skin. You can compare it with the human Kain, noble Kain skin, you know, because I thought about doing that playthrough as well. Off my off time, just have the skin equipped for Raziel and the other one for Kain. I mean, it's a good skin. It looks okay with me. All right, so another bonus I want to do real quick. Let me load game. They show push. Well, hopefully it put us before. Ooh. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to manually select it probably. Yeah, I have to manually select it. Does it show the same thing? Yeah, okay, I show that off. Okay, let's do this right here. No, let's show the characters off first. Kain. Blowman, Legacy of Kain. Cunning, relentless vampire, Kain battles the oppressed agents of fire who seek to destroy him for centuries. He has ruthlessly pursued a singular mission to take his rightful place as balanced guardian, thus turn the lands of Nosgoth to a vampire rule. And Raziel believes is the key of fulfilling this goal and armed with the legendary Reaver Blade. The weapon fated to become Raziel's internal prison. Kain seeks to reclaim their their true destiny from wreckage of history. In centuries before Kain's birth, the land was protected by ornate sorcerers known as the Circle of Nine, immortal guardians sworn to serve and protect the life-given pillars of Nosgoth. But the Circle was influenced by the dark enemy, Ariel. The balanced guardian was cruelly murdered. Her assassin, but Basatic shockwave throughout the circle. Through the air of the battlefield was cruelly murdered. Her assassination sent Basatic shockwave throughout the circle. In the derangement, the remaining sorcerers turned their powers to nefarious purposes. They poisoned the land with their sorcery and banned the pillars to stand like silence decaying centuries. Into this dying world, Kain was born, the son of a treasured Nazca family. He lived the privileged life of a normal man, never realized its undiscovered destiny that he had marked for birth as Raziel's successor, fated to take her place as the guardian of balance. Angry of his birthright, the immense but directionless Kain roamed at the land during one fateful journey. He was ambushed by the bright brigands and murdered, currently impaled on his assassin sword, plucked from the brink of oblivion by the necromancer Mortamus. Kain awakened in the underworld, still transfixed by his enemy's blade. Tormented by his hunger for vengeance and heedless of the spiritual cost, Kain rarely accepts the necromancer offered revenge, and Kain rose from his tomb and discovered that he emerged as a vampire. Kain wreaked his unholy reputation, but unwillingly triggered a chain of events that lead to the annihilation of Nazca vampire race. As the last surviving vampire, Kain eventually discovered that he was destined to replace Ariel as balanced guardian, but in order to restore the pillars, thus return the guardianship to the humans, he was open to sacrifice his own life. He rejected this choice and open to rule Nosgoth in this damnation rather than commit himself to oblivion and start a brand new of vampires. In the ensuing eons, Kain discovered the long-abandoned crinoplasmic chamber, a time-streaming device constructed by the trenchant sorcerer Mobius, and used it to explore the history of Nosgoth, gathering knowledge of the past and future. It's concluded that on the path toward achieving his ultimate ambition, returning control of the vampires to the pillars to the vampires, leading orchestrating a third option out of the dilemma described for him. See, it just shows like all the backstory stuff of all the ooh, look, area, Vorador, Turel, Mortanius, Janos, oh, the Hidden Lord. See, this is cool. Oh, the cemetery. I don't want to show this off, but I'll be here forever, you know? Oh, it's just press X. Oh. Oh, that's what they would call Greater. Vampire hunters. Take immunity. Berserker rage. Oh, even click. I mean, selecting him would make noise. Huh. Possessable, huh? Didn't know you can possess things. Oh, summoner is what they're called. Ooh, they transform. Ah, well, this is supposed to be the Elder God. Ooh. Ah, okay. This one's supposed to be the Elder God. Yeah, I'll be here forever if I have to, if I have to read everything. Well, I'm not trying to say that's a bad thing. I'm just showing this stuff off for people. So I'm not poking much. I'm just kind of. I mean, it's cool that it showed this. The Wheel of Fate. The Wheel of Fate, sorry. Can't see that. Oh, here we go. See, a lot of lore and backstory, which that's kind of cool that added this. Oh, I forgot to show this. Yeah, and if y'all want to read it, you can always pause the video. Oh, I forgot to show this. I think that's, yeah, I think that's everything. Oh yeah, oh yeah, I think that's everything. That's all. I saw the stuff I wanna show. I think this is the end of Defiance. I want to show everything. Sorry, some of the stuff in the bonus I didn't read. In the in the main game because there was a lot of stuff to read. I don't think I'll have time to read every single thing and be multiple parts. But yeah, future of the Defiance remaster. I will come back to it. To do like the other two let's plays I want to do with the original graphics and maybe the legacy scans run. I also make content for the game. Maybe do like fights with skins between Kain and Raziel and vice versa, Kain and Raziel thing. I might do um skins just for fun for y'all to see and whatnot. Um, After this let's play, I'm thinking there's one I want to continue after that. There's another one I want to do after the other one I'm going to continue. But it'll be a while. It'll be a while for me. I do another Defiance let's play like say the original graphics run and slash camera, and if y'all want me to do the camera and the legacy skins, that won't be for a while now. Because I know I did Sword 1 and 2 remaster back to back with the original graphics whatnot, which that kind of did burn me out, which I'm gonna try to prevent this time. But yeah, this Let's Play was really fun, and I'm happy to do the remaster. I was shocked that when the remaster came out, announced. I was shocked. I was happy. Losing my mind. But yeah, I'm really happy to do this Let's Play. Even though Sword 1 and 2 was, I had more experience with that than Defiance. Because I didn't play Defiance that much back then. Even though I did have it on the PS2 and Xbox, I just never get a chance around to, trying to finish it. But other than that, that's not too bad. But alrighty, well, this is end of the video. If you like the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time in the World of Nautica. What Kain says, Ve Victus. Alright, well, you have a good, safe day, everyone, and I'll see y'all in the next Let's Play we do in the future. Alright, you have a good, safe day, everyone. Bye.